The game just crashed, apparently. There we go. Okay, Leda now. We're doing that today. Let's get right into it. And I've done a little bit of research. I think I'm gonna go straight into dexterity. I'm not even gonna do int, at least not now. Because both Stormblade and especially Ice Spear scale very well off of dex. Which means that we're gonna do this kind of build. So we can always go with Keen Infusion, Cold Infusion as well, depending on what we get. And since we already have pretty good strength as well, like we can even do like some mixed stuff. Like weapons that scale off of like strength, dex and int are also fine. Because we got all of those things pretty decently leveled. And obviously Endure goes with anything, so that's not even a question. We've officially reached a point in the game where we need to be careful. Now everything actually does damage. We should restock on prawn soon. That's a nice weapon. I'm gonna keep my distance from that. I'm seeing winter lanterns everywhere. I don't know why I'm hallucinating like that. Oh, the short sword. Okay, that sounds like... I mean, we're coming up to the intersection. What would be smarter? Endure or Stormblade?
For bringing here and thus, I shall farewell. I wish you luck.
Honestly, I think Stormblade would be better because Endure, the enemies can still push you off. So it's not even entirely safe. Yeah, let's just go with this. Let's go with... yeah, I think Bleed and Fusion would just be better. Let's see what we got. Last time it was pretty scary. Jesus, 750 just like that. That's insane damage. I still one hit those guys. Just look at this. Oh. Oh god. Look at what I did to that Banished Knight. I don't even have great scalings yet. Okay, but we need to be careful. This is a dangerous section. Just like that. Goodbye item. Okay, what do we get? Oh... I think Stormblade was the right call, yeah. Oh, we need to be careful. I mean, the flower can be ignored. Crab, not so much. We're dealing more damage than I thought, but careful. Oh, it's already here. Jesus. Let's try this a little more safe. I didn't expect that to be so easy, but apparently it was. Man, okay, I'm gonna promote this to an S tier Ash. We now have 8 S tier Ash of Wars. That's insane. Okay, just walk through. And there we go. Yeah, this damage is nuts. I'm probably gonna say that around 30 more times, but it really is true. And we can bully people like that. Okay, that actually got scary though. Yeah, that guy actually got pretty close to killing me. Wasn't expecting that. Let's see who we get. Honestly, I think Deathline is gonna be really easy as well with Stormblade. Okay, we're gonna have a raged battle, it seems. Ah yeah, right. You can hit with the weapon as well. That makes it even stronger. This is busted. Was a bit faster than the actual attack. Gonna be bleeding soon. This is actually almost the right soundtrack. Okay, now he's out of them. That was the last team. Okay. I would say we go right to the sewers, because we don't have Morgoth's rune anyway.
Allow me, you are unprevented. The thorns, a husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide.
Good talisman. Yeah, let's stock up on prawn. Let's go on a little shopping spree. Okay, let's go to the dangerous section. Okay, this guy. Oh, that's also a good one. Honestly, I think the Stormblade is just stronger, even though this is the strong version of the skill. Okay, it's gone already. Wait, is that... Okay, I thought it's another invisible assassin with the yellow eyes. Yeah, I would say we just put Stormblade on again. We have Savage Lion's Claw as well, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go with this, and... yeah, I would go with Bleed again. What a weird moveset. This guy can stay here. What do we got down here? Oh, the enemies here are tanky, so they're not gonna all be one-shottable. there's a worm face as well. Nice. Okay, and here we go. A fun start. For some reason they don't aggro. That always happens. Let's just run. Those also don't aggro apparently. Did I already say that I like this Ash of War? Oh, that's actually a strong incantation, but we're not allowed to use it. I'll test out. Oh boy, yeah. We actually do a full-blown hit point blank. So it's actually worth it to just use it point blank. Okay, I hit this way weaker, to be fair, but it's still good. And still inflicts statuses. Turtleneck meat. Where do you find this? Okay, oh. That was interesting. Okay, he still lived. Yeah, this is the dangerous section right there. 3 enemy spawns, if they're fucked up. We still have Stormblade, but still could go wrong. Okay, yeah, first of all that Watchdog. So if he always does the same starting move, that would be funny. Good job. And he's not gonna be a problem, most likely. But he can shoot projectiles. Okay, first one, easy. Second one, okay, looks good. And this is pretty RNG dependent. I don't wanna fall off. Well, we got good RNG. Yeah, so the sword attack did like 200, projectile did 600. So it is quite a bit weaker, but it makes sense. I mean, how busted can this thing be? Alright. Now there's pretty much this section, which shouldn't be too hard, unless we get fucked up enemies. Like a Winter Lantern in there would be suicide, or would be death, pretty much. Let's hope that this is not the case. Yeah, armor is pretty weak, but still elemental defense is extremely good. Okay, yeah, and here... I might regret this, but I do think we can do it. Oh, it pierces as well. Okay, we can definitely do it. We've got a different weapon here. This section can get you killed. But not this time. Okay, that's fine. Spear is also good. But another impaling thrust. I just don't get to use Ice Spear. But I don't want to override impaling thrust, that's the thing. What is this? Night Scarf? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, let's go to the other boss. Oh, now we have infinite dumplings. Very nice. I should use some greases, like in the late game. They're pretty much not gonna come into play, so I might as well use them now. Okay, dungeon time. Let's see what enemies we got. That first one was easy. This one we can take on later. That's a pretty tame spawn. In the past I had cursed blades and horned warriors down here, so this is very nice. Guy's tanky. Okay. Second iteration, we got worm face, dog. Yeah, be a little careful. Is this the right? Yeah, this is the right direction. We can just go there. Okay, they didn't even see us. Nice. Ah, something drops down. Yep. I mean, we can just run. Maybe not. Yeah, that's a little bit of damage, yeah. Okay, let's just run. We just need to go down there. Something already died. Okay, what do we get up here? There was this Nataan soldier. Sorry, Mesmer soldier. And that's it. Okay, where do we go? It should be fine. There's pretty much nothing down there. Okay, and as I said, I should get used to using prawns. Bloodfiend should be fine. Honestly, this guy's a pretty well-designed boss. I think he should get a bit more slack. Nobody ever talks about him. Fire resistance must be crazy. And still no bad talismans, but I think it's good that we don't get them here. Yeah, now we go to the Fell Twins. Yeah, and then come the dreaded Forbidden Lands. This is, like, I've probably died a grand total of 3 times there. Which, considering that this is already late mid-game, it's kind of insane. Once Ons killed me, and then twice this boss in the middle killed me. What do we put on this axe? I guess Endure. Really, I don't think Savage Lion's class worth it, honestly. I'm just gonna use Endure. Let's go. And I think Bleed is again a good choice. Yeah. Who do we get? Rennala, maybe? No. And a fat rune pouch. And now we go to the Forbidden Lands. Yeah, I'm gonna leave strength where it is. Let's go straight dex. Actually, I should go first level up mine to 20. Getting a bit of FP is definitely not a mistake. Okay, here it goes. Will I survive this time? Which boss do we get? I think Endure is a pretty safe choice for this, no matter what it is. We can at least tank something. Okay. Gargoyle. Romina. Oh. Just do this. Again. Oh. Maybe it overrides it. Come on, please, I just wanna get out. That's a bit unfortunate, for sure. Because of that one attack with the butterflies. Oh, this is gonna be a risky fight, I might die again. You should not underestimate this arena, it's so bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stay with Endure, and Bleed is also good. Yeah, I mean, we have to do it, right? There's nothing else to do. Oof, okay. Let's not forget the crab or the prawn. Here we have a bit of space. Definitely better than that completely thin ledge. Well, here goes nothing. Phase transition, no. No phase transition. We got lucky here. Let's pop this, let's pop this. Okay, that's very good. That was stressful. That was not comfortable. Oh boy. Yeah, it got pretty close at one time, where she almost threw me off. Okay. Most stressful fight so far. Because of the arena. Like, the fight itself is not that hard. But Jesus, oh. Like, every time you roll, you have to fear that you might roll off and immediately die. Okay. There's another boss, but we're gonna first pop the Grace. Okay, what's the boss? Mesmer. Oh, also, I mean, in this arena, no problem, right? The fact that you have such a small area you can go, and there's all this rocky terrain that blocks you constantly, and you can easily fall off, and it's foggy, so you don't even see what's going on. This is probably the worst arena in the entire game. Okay. Mesmer should not be that hard. Let's first fight this. heal in this place, no problem. Let's go for the nest. Easy. No problem at all. Yeah, those were two banger bosses, kinda. But not too bad. Except Romina, that was ridiculous. Okay, okay. Let's level up mind. Okay, Forbidden Lands done. What do we have? I don't know if we have the Road Medallion. We do, okay. So we could do mountaintops. And that's probably the best idea as well. We just progress. What else do we have? We have a drawing room key, so we can do Volcano Manor. We also still have Mount Gelmir open, which is nice. We'll keep those early game areas as much as possible. Yeah, Halic Tree we do not have, but we do have Purebloods, which is the important thing. We do have it, right? Is it here? Yeah. So DLC is also unlocked. So basically the only thing we can't really do... Wait, do we have Curse Mark? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. The only major thing that we can't do yet is Consecrated Snowfield and Halic Tree, but that's okay. Because those are the areas I want to do at the very end anyway, because those are the hardest areas. I would say let's go to the mountaintops. We have so many good Ashes of War, I'm really gonna keep items as long as possible. Maybe with the exception of Leda.
Oh my, I feared well. I hope you can...
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, you make a good performance, but your dialogue doesn't give me anything, so I'm gonna skip you. I'm gonna make something to eat soon. And maybe I should go to the gym as well. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do that before, because last time, I think it was yesterday, like I said I'm gonna go to the gym, then I died, and then I was so pissed off. Those are the good holy levers, that's nice. 35% damage reduction. Anyways, I was so pissed off because of that death, I didn't end up going. I just wanted to do a new run and just get through it. Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm seeing a few patterns of addiction, so I hope I get it soon. I can finally be over with this shit. But it's still fun, you know, like I'm really having fun doing this. Especially like in the late game where there's actual stakes, right now pretty much. It is quite a lot of fun. And I actually have something to say. Like in the early game I've done it so often, I don't even want to talk. It's just the same thing again and again. It's just kind of boring. Okay, these catacombs. I think I know which ones those are, but I don't know the exact path. But now the enemies are higher scaled actually. But they're still less highly scaled than in the sewers, interestingly enough. Oh, but pretty similar. Honestly, at this time I should probably pop crabs even for the dungeons themselves, just to be safe. I mean, 15% damage reduction is not nothing. honestly hope we see some winter lanterns in easy spots. We've had 2, which is decent. There's 4 left. In all likelihood, we're gonna see at least 1 or 2 more. The other ones are somewhere. Yeah, it's those. I remember. We need to go below, not this elevator, but the elevator in the next instance. It's funny, FromSoft has used that same gimmick 3 times. First in the sewers dungeon, then in this dungeon here, and also in the... wait, concentration. Also in the chest dungeon. There's also 2 instances here. Ooh, that guy's dangerous. Didn't see us. At this point, prawns are so cheap, I can just spot them. Giants we just run through. Okay, where do we go? I don't know where we go. Here, okay. Isn't there a 3rd iteration as well? Actually, no, never mind. It's just the 2. Yeah. Now we need to go there. What is this? Abductor Virgin. Could be tough. Okay, now we can go. should I try it with the 7 flasks? Let's see what bosses it is. Okay, no problem. Where is he? Where the fuck is he? Oh wait, oh, maybe yes problem. He is not here anymore. Okay, he's back. Very nice. Okay, we really need the bad talismans though. This is getting kinda ridiculous. Talismans don't even appear in the DLC that much. So in the rest of the base game, the last 60 bosses, you pretty much have to have all of those bad talismans. Just happened. Okay, where do we go first? Yeah, I would say let's see what Borealis is. Is that the boss? I don't think so. Nope. Maybe that flower? I don't think so either. I don't know yet. Is that a crafted scion? Ah. What? Okay. It damaged something. Was nothing. Honestly, at this point, it might actually be a smart strat to... Well, let's go here. It might be a smart strat to keep the easy bosses in case I get a fucked up talisman from somebody else. I think I'm gonna do that. Like, the fact that we haven't found a single one yet is concerning. Yeah, I'm gonna make an exception with, like, dungeon bosses. I don't wanna redo dungeons. Oh, Fire Knight's Greatsword is nice. But that's a Colossal Blade, right? In that case... I don't know. What can we even put on it? Maybe Endure? Dryleaf Dane? Yeah, I am gonna rather kill the snake. Let's just quickly run away. Oh god. Is this how you continue? Okay. Oof. This cave can be a bit tough in situations like this. still not. This is crazy. Okay. So for Fire Giant, wait. Fire Giant is gonna be the second phase boss that we've had. Yep, it actually is. For this one I wanna be really strong. This one's gonna be tough. So yeah, I don't know. I first check out if I find other tough bosses. Side of grace, so I'm just gonna go in here. Okay. That is a bad talisman, but not one of the big ones. If we're lucky, the bad talismans are actually just in the easy areas, like the underground areas, Raya Lucaria, etc. And that would be extremely convenient, but it's definitely not all of them. Sort of Knight is good. Okay, there must be a Site of Grace. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna proceed for now. Or should I? Because the thing is, I gotta do this anyway at some point. Nah, but Sword of Knight is good, but I need something really good for the duo boss. Like something infusible, basically. Let's do the other stuff first. Okay, what's the shortcut to the avatar? It's probably this one. Okay, it's Black Blade. I would say we can do that later. I would call that an easy boss, even though it's the harder one. Actually, there's a Site of Grace as well. It's the one with the Twin Blade and Halberd? Or Axe? I think Twin Blade Axe, yeah. Still not that hard. You can do that, even with a shitty talisman. Wait, oh shit, that was a Revenant. Okay, what's that boss? Falling Star Beast, we can also do that later, that's fine. Just need to be careful. Okay. Do we even proceed? Here. Here. What's the other one? Ah, it gets to live. Okay, we should probably kill it. Okay, great sword is not that strong. Okay, I thought it was a winter lantern. Okay. Okay. M-word is not that big of a deal. Still nothing. Okay. Okay, so there's two bosses here that we kept. Blackblade Kindred and Falling Star Beast. What else is left? Only those two, right? Oh no, never mind. There's Ancient Hero. Ah yeah, exactly. There's this dungeon as well, and then obviously Fire Giant. Which is level 14, so quite a bit higher. Yeah, we need to go there. Jump down there? Yeah. I think this dungeon is relatively quick. Smith's Crypt Shield is not bad. We might be able to use that one somehow. Let's see what happens. And we need to kill this guy for sure. Okay, wait, this was her. Okay, it's the Ash of War. It's really cheap. 3 FP. Okay, so we need to go below, I think? Not sure. Ah, never mind, we need to go up. Okay, nothing happens. Where's what? Oh. Oh. Oh, baby. That's basically a no-go. Can we just walk through? I mean, with this, I'm most likely gonna quit out. But we can still do the dungeon. Fucking fire perfume bottles. Yeah, the perfume bottles just suck. Ever since Rolling Sparks was nerfed, they're useless. Okay, I think down there is the final chamber. Okay. Well, let's see what we get. Hard boss, but not with this weapon. Jesus Christ, no. Let's quickly farm something up. I would say we just go to Limgrave and loot around. Wait, never mind. Obviously Leda. What am I saying? That doesn't help. Wait, is there something? No. Okay, then I would say we go into the wannabe sewers. Okay, enemies that are a little bit dangerous. Have we been here? Yeah, it's just here. There's also a ladder here, or was it in another room? Probably another room. Okay, nothing so far. I mean, really, at this point, we can already try to get a really good weapon. Because after Garu, we need to fight Fire Giant anyway. Can we maybe avoid that guy? Golden Lands, pretty nice, but not relevant. Envoy's Horn, not good enough. That's the problem. Actually, wait a second. I think it's actually pretty good, right? The Ash of War is really not that bad. It can deal some damage. Yeah, let's go with that one. For now, at least. But Stormblade is definitely better. You can really feel how the run changed. Like, now we need to be so careful all of a sudden. Stormblade is just better, what do I say? It's faster, it's less annoying as well. More damaging. Let's first defeat the guy, and then we'll see. Like, let's see what the double boss even is. If the first phase is easy, we can maybe do it like this. Okay, Gary down. Good. Again, no talisman. Okay, yeah, I would say we just see who it is. Maybe, like, if the first phase is actually easy, maybe we can use this weapon. If not, then we're gonna farm for something else. But this is definitely one of the bosses we need to take seriously. Who do we got? It's Dragonkin. Dragonkin's easy. It's not even Noxtella. But the second phase could be second phase PCR, you know? But the second phase also has less HP, it's downscaled a bit. You know what? Let's go. The weapon's not bad. We have a little less HP than normal, but that's okay. We're dealing massive damage. It's also a hammer. So he just hit himself. Okay, well that was not a problem. Let's see what comes now. Okay, that's true. Fine. That was almost hitless. Nice. Still no talismans though. Yeah, that went well. That went really well. But those were two easy bosses, to be fair. That combo at the end could have been a bit of a problem, but it was fine, really. Yeah, Pharaoh Missoula we're not gonna do yet. First we need to finish off this area anyway, with the two easy bosses. And then, yeah, what do we do next? Thing is, Pharaoh Missoula will burn down Lendel, so I would keep that for a bit later maybe. A good choice could be Dragon Barrel. That one's still open. I think that's gonna be it, right? Let's first see what happens with the last two bosses. Like maybe we get Daedika as well, then we can pivot. Would be such a troll if they put an item on the other side. Okay. Let's see. Let's start with the harder one. Let's go with Black Blade. We also have a good arena, so that should be fine. get that attack. I'm really hoping for Dedikazuo right now. Or one of the other ones. Okay. Let's go down to the Falling Star Beast. And it seems the bad talisman is gone. That's nice. Okay, that guy needs to be gone. For sure. Okay. Yeah, it's not that strong, really. Just doing normal attacks is better. Give me a Dedikazuo right now. Fuck. Okay, that is it. Yep, we've done everything. Okay, so here's the thing. If we look at the scalings, Mountaintops is 12 to 14. Dragon Barrow is 15 to 18. I mean, or 15 to 17. It's not that much different, really. Honestly, the thing that I'm most scared about in the Dragon Barrow is just the Radan Tower, simply. But I think we can do it. I mean, we're not getting much stronger anyway, really. We're pretty much as strong as it is, except Margot's Great Rune. Let's just do it. Oh, we can max out the flasks, very nice. Okay. We can also get to 20 here, and then we can... now we can just blaze through decks. Yeah, I would say we might as well go for the tower right now. Okay. This is heavily dependent on RNG. So let's see what we get after we do this. Okay, first enemy is what? Misbegotten. Should be fine. Scary there. Okay, that resolved itself. And so, wait, we need to go up here, right? I think so, yeah. Enemy easy, nice. I don't know if there's even a third one, honestly. Okay. So that was the intro, heavily RNG dependent. Now comes the platforming section. So one thing I'm gonna say right away, if I die to a platforming section and just die to fall damage, I'm gonna continue the run. Even though technically it's violated, I don't wanna just give up a run for this. But let's hope it doesn't happen. You know, really, the reason why I'm telling myself that is to be less nervous, to be better. Oh. As soon as I wanna blow this guy, he starts coming. I rolled. Probably not. God, oh Jesus Christ. Okay, this is getting stupid. Okay, that guy's done. The other guy is having trouble. But okay, I mean, I need to go there eventually, right? This is not so fun, actually. Oh, of course. We need to avoid that the quick way. Now comes the scariest part of the platforming section. Okay. Where do we go next? I think we go down. Or, yeah, we go down. And there's this enemy. Almost works. Do I step forward if I blow? Okay, he's making trouble. Actually, maybe not. Maybe if I just wait. God, is this stupid. No. Don't go back, please. Oh God. I've had him at a good spot before. What if I throw? Yeah, please stay there. Okay, let's just describe the situation verbally. I'm playing a trumpet 10 meters away from an enemy so that bubbles come out that fly at him in order to kill the enemy, while he's side strafing with his sword out. That's factually what just happened. Okay, dangerous part's done. Now this is basically just a boss. Oof, okay, that's what I wanted to see. The rest of this area is just high-scaled, which makes it dangerous, but aside from that, it's not that big of a deal, really. But still, we shouldn't undersell it. Level 17 bosses are no joke. So really, I'm ready to quit out when that's a difficult boss. I'm gonna get a better weapon, but it's not. Actually, yeah, the trumpet doesn't even do that much damage. Isn't there a Site of Grace? I guess it's right in front. Probably, yeah. Okay, that's that. Yeah. Now we can do the rest in pretty much any order. Yeah, let's go to the Barbarian Hunter. Oh, we actually have that armor that gives us extra flask charge power, but makes us not see anything. You know what, actually we're gonna do the same strat again. If the boss is easy, I'm gonna keep it. If not, I'm gonna fight it. These talismans really have to come. I mean, the thing is, we have like 12 key items or so that we don't collect. And we also have a bunch of easy areas that we haven't done. Technically all the talismans could be there. But, yeah. The probability is very high that every single boss has one of the shitty talismans that we're gonna fight. Harlow's Earthshaker, I get it, but I'll probably never use it.
Never safe.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it. Is there a grace? Oh, probably ahead of us. Let's go to the cave. go. Apparently that was not correct. Huh? I'm missing something? Okay, apparently there. Yep. I'm better than you at playing the trumpet, bitch. See? When I play the trumpet, it almost does not sound annoying. Okay. Duelist Great Axe. It already has an endure. We are still medium rolling, that's the most important thing. This is probably one of the highest base damaging weapons. If I heavy infuse it or something like that, this could be good. Let's see. Okay. Is the boss down there already? It could be. Free spirit. Yeah, I don't wanna like quit out, so I'm just gonna fight it. I think that was the right decision. Yeah, I think we made a good call with that one. And I think I know what I'm gonna do next. Oh, Jesus. now we are immortal. Bam. This is what I like to see. Okay, perfect. We're still medium loaded, right? Yeah, but not by a lot. We can actually infuse the weapon as well now and upgrade a little bit. Savage Lion's Claw. I mean, should I try it? Is the Dragon Barrow the right place to experiment? Maybe not, but I want to kind of try it, not gonna lie. Bleed. It's decent scalings. Cold, not yet. Heavy has like 620, this has 500. Honestly, bleed for some reason also makes dex better. I don't know if that always happens with code and bleed or it's just weapon specific, but since we are right now still more loaded towards heavy, I'm gonna just choose heavy. More loaded towards strength. Okay. Yeah, let's... I mean, there's a bunch of field bosses here. Let's just see what they are. Death Right Bird, not bad. Oh fuck, okay, I need to pick up the items, didn't intend to. Not bad, but family heads is not that great. But I mean, it has a ranged ash, that's pretty strong. Wait, we can jump down there. What's this over there? I'm seeing a wolf. Okay, those are all pretty easy bosses. Maybe for the wolf I'll get a weapon that... it still does mostly physical, that's fine. What's on that bridge? Can I see it from here? I don't think so. Let's just run through. I mean, look at this masculine HP bar, nothing can kill us. Oh no. Is that the boss? No. Right? No, the boss is up here. What's the boss? Okay, well, what's the boss? Seriously? Ah, there it is. What is that? Knight's Calf. Okay. I mean... I think at this point we can rank them based on difficulty and then fight them in the reverse order. So what did we have? We had Magma Worm, we had Deathrite Bird, we had a Night Scarf, we had Wolf. Do we have Deathroot? No. Is that all, by the way? Is there more? Yeah, there's definitely more. Okay, wait. Night Scarf is Wolf. Blackblade Kindred is what we just saw. Night Scarf. Grail? We don't know what Grail is. That's one thing we missed. And the Putrid... Ah, yeah, right. The War at Catacombs. Those are also still in the game. I think I'm gonna do those first. But let's see what Grail is. Can I see anything? Is that a Death Knight? I think we had both already. Omen Killer? I think it's Omen Killer, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Yep. Yep. Yeah, in that case, War at Catacombs first. This dungeon is dangerous. That's first level. I don't wanna quit out and then lose all those ruins. Okay, this has A index, interestingly. Okay. It's already quite the beginning. Love and harmony. Yeah, that doesn't work very well. Very well. Ghost Flame against your flame. I wonder why some of them have this specific shader that they get and they can respawn, and others don't. Like this, for example, can this enemy not respawn? I'm not sure how it works. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This one. If we cannot aggro that one, that would be good. Entirely sure if we can. Okay, where do we even go? Look at this beautiful face. I could put something in there maybe. That could be fun. Anyways, yeah, we need to go up here, but we can just run past. Very nice. And that's it pretty much. These guys are still dunking it out. Something just happened. And we can go to the boss. Borealis, yeah. That's a harder one. Not very hard, but yeah, I mean, we're doing excellent damage though. After this. Can I? I can't. But let's run. Oh, this one's a small one. Now it's the big one for sure. Nope. But now. I'm gonna get hit. The small one again? Why? Now he's dead. No, he's not. He just skipped it. Goodbye. Still no bad talisman. Now would be the perfect time to get bad talismans. So now there's only easy bosses left. I think I'm gonna start with Death Right Bard. That one can be a little unpredictable. Let's go. Attack so slow, we almost didn't hit it. I knew he would do that. That's what I meant. That's the unpredictable thing. This one attack is bullshit. But now he's dead. Curse mark, nice. We got 3 talismans, none of them bad. Okay, next, magma worm. Wasn't expecting him to spawn. projectiles cause frost. Ooh, it's a big one. Look at that. Hit, I think. And he's dead. Ah, not yet. Goodbye. Okay, next Wolfie, I think. Maybe the ranged attack can actually help a little, but it's very slow. Ranged attack is too slow, I think. Goodbye. That guy could drop a lot, maybe. Yep. Red Hot Wet Blade, but no talisman. Yeah, the Dragon Barrow bosses drop so much, even though they're not even that much higher scaled than the other ones, like from Mountaintops, for example. That's interesting. Okay, Knight's Calf is the easiest. There's one more, right? An Omen Killer, okay. Yeah, whatever. Let's do Omen Killer first. It would be excellent if we get a bad talisman now. Because the remaining bosses are easy. This guy should die. And we can then do an easy area. They just don't come. Oh, it's a duo, okay. Well, is that the hard? No, that's the easy one. Okay. Taking it like a champ. Yeah, I mean, look. What do you think I'm gonna do if this works? Lovely. She's gonna stagger soon because of it. Yep. This is good. The Omen Killer just doesn't care. Nice. Let's see to what degree we can do it with him as well. But he's gonna aggro and then run towards us. Okay, but apparently no frostbite. There. And Knight's Calves left. Halic Tree Medallion is also good, but I would prefer a bad talisman. Imagine if Knight's Calf drops Daily Casserole and Talisman of All Crucibles or some shit like that. That did damage. Dragon Arrow done. Daily Casserole, please, please, please. The Hammer Talisman. Okay. Anyways, difficult area down. Yeah. What do I say? Consecrate Snowfield I'm gonna do much later. After the DLC. I can't even go there yet anyway. Let's just go all into Dex. Like God ordained. I think I'm gonna go straight to 80 on Dex, which is obviously gonna take forever. Then, if I still have levels left, into Int probably, or maybe Dex 60. I don't know where the exact soft caps are. Maybe Dex 6, something like that. Anyways, that's it for today. I think we've done enough. I'm gonna come back tomorrow probably. What do we do next? That's the question. We have all of this done. Lots of items still to loot. Mount Gelmir is still left. Honestly, at this point Mount Gelmir is also an easy area, right? Like the areas that we've done are much higher scaled. We could go keep it for later, and we could go to Farum Azula. Let's first buy a few... Ah, never mind, we don't have money. We could go to Farum Azula, and... Yeah, I mean, Leyndell will burn down, that's the thing. I'll think of something. Anyways, goodbye.